Hello! Hi, everyone! Hello! Sorry, I need to change the sub goal. How are you guys doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, it's a late stream. We got back from Brighton. Oh, crazy pull for the start of stream. Crazy song for start of stream, right? Let me change the sub goal real quick. I love this song so much. I've been getting into it so much more recently. Let's change it to this. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? You guys having a good one? Chat, we went to Brighton today. That's why I'm so late. But, oh my goodness, we had some horror stories of getting to Brighton. First, here's the stories of the Brighton travel, right? Here's the thing. We're going to Brighton. Finn does not fuck with the train. He's complaining the whole time. O'Garen's like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. O'Garen is complaining. Anyway, eventually he settles it within the last 2 minutes of the journey. And then we get off. I let O'Garen carry off Finn and then get off the train. Whilst I'm like putting my backpack back on because I've got like his blanket and stuff, right? And so I'm packing her stuff away. Aaron's standing. Hold on. Imagine. Bear with me. Here's what we see, chat. The doors. Here. Oh shit. The camera's still. Can I? Oh, I have to manually move it. Ugh. That's not lined up, is it? Hopefully that's fine. The doors are here, right? Okay, Aaron's standing here. I get off here, right? I'm walking off, so I have to turn around to face Aaron. People are walking by this way. Chat, tell me why I turn around to face OK Aaron. My heart sinks. Because guess who walks right past me as we're getting off the train? On the same motherfucking train as us. Guess who walks straight past me? Wilbur Soot. Wilbur Soot. Walks straight past me on the exact same train as I'm not joking. I'm actually not joking. Walks straight past me, and then my heart sinks. Erin's like, hi, and then she sees my face go like, and she's like, what, and I'm like, she's like, what, who is it? And I'm like, you went to Brighton, what did you expect? No, this is the thing, right? I've been to Brighton a lot of fucking times. I've seen that guy IRL, right, at like cons and shit. And like, you know, in the cities of cons. I've never actually seen him in Brighton. You know? He's kind of like a lost legend. Like, it's like, no one sees him. You don't see him. But I'm like, for fuck's sake. We just got here. Finn's been a little shit this whole journey. Now I see fucking Wilbur Soot. It's always the way. I've had so many streamers surprising that it was all on the one specific day. Who was it? I'm also clicking my back. Oh, it's not gonna click. Oh, it's not gonna click. Oh, fuck me. But, so then we get off. And you know the fucking Brighton train station crackheads? You know the Brighton Station crackheads? There was one, they were out in full force. Tubbo, Owen, Bad Lino, Bilzo, Average Harry, Melinks, all at the Tubbo Cafe during the Tubathon. So that would be why you saw all of them at once, because it was at the Tubathon Cafe. But one of them has a dog, right? Where the fuck did it go? You're such a Langer Pookie. Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate it. One of the crackheads has a dog chat, one of the Brighton crackheads. And she goes like, she's like all like slurring her words, like, oh, like, but she seemed kind of put together. And I'm like, maybe she's not. And maybe I'm just judging. And she's like, there's a dog in. She's bringing the dog and the dog comes up to sniff Finn. And then the dog attacks Finn. The dog bites Finn on the face and we have to like pull him apart because this dog's trying to attack Finn. Now, chat. You have a dog. Your dog starts sniffing another dog. The dog starts attacking the other dog. What is your reaction? Your reaction would be pull the dog away and apologize profusely, right? Right? She does not pull the dog away at all. And she says, oh, I'm so sorry. No, she doesn't say that. She doesn't say that. She says, is he a boy? Is he a boy? Yeah, that's why. It's because he's a boy. I said that to you. And we're like, no, you fucking didn't. Like, bro, how do my experiences get worse and worse with them? I was sat on a Brighton beach one time and the dog came up to me and stole my sausage roll. That could have been Muffin. Could have been Muffin. I'll be honest, that could have been Muffin. But dude, my experiences with the fucking... because, like, it's not like, you know, you have homeless people everywhere, but it's like, they're, like, very much like crackheads and they sit at the Brighton station. And my experience gets progressively worse and worse and worse. Yeah, dude, it's like your dog, if you know that your dog attacks, like, just like boy dogs, you're not gonna let it go up the dogs. You fucking moron. You fucking idiot. But they're all crackheads, right? And my experience just gets worse and worse, dude. You know what my last experience was with them? It was actually last New Year's. Somehow, they got access to fireworks, and they fired fireworks off at us as we were getting off the train. That was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah. There are two dogs with us, and she assumes that they're both girls, even though Finn is only wearing a beige. She isn't, like, wearing stereotypical girl. Yeah. You do not amaze me, eh? We had Americans with us as well, dude. Dude, when we got fireworks launched at us, we kind of knew there were fireworks, but it's like, you don't know what the fucking fireworks gonna do. I've been staying for the 40 months. Damn.
Hi.
Damn. He is a beige baby. He is a beige baby, but hi. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, we had Americans with us. Michaela and Katie's were with us. And, you know, we were like, we walked back and we're like, why the fuck are they firing fireworks at us? That's really dangerous. But, dude, it's two Americans with us. They fucking sprint for the hills. You know? Because that shit sounds the exact same up close. In broad daylight. Dude. They just are, like, awful. They really are. And it's just really fucking awesome how they decide to hang out as you get off the train, you know? That's where they choose to go. Go somewhere else. Please. Please. Brian doesn't suck. Brian's alright. You know, after that, we went for a nice little dog walk. We met up with my friend Steph, and we did a little doggy meetup. Chat, do you guys want to see the dog comparison? Oh my goodness, because both have sausage dogs, right? But Steph's is a mini short-haired, right? And I know that, like, minis are obviously smaller, but, like, when you say, like, a mini sausage dog and a full-sized one, you assume them to be, like, similar size, right? Right, guys? Me and my friends once made a big Roman candle, once lit it and it failed. Wow, that is the most British thing I've ever heard. Yeah, that's the most British thing I've ever heard. But yeah, chat, look at their size difference, dude. Look at the difference in their size. Finn's like fucking double. Finn the dog, he's like double the size, man. But he's not like big. He looks huge compared to Muffin. He is a tank. He is a tank. But yeah, look at the size difference. I find it funny. Steph's lead says fabulous bitch on it, which is quite funny. Yeah, he looks like a fucking unit, doesn't he? Size of him. But yeah, we were hanging at Steph's for a while. We also met up with Izzy, and we were hanging at Steph's for a while. And then we got the train back. It's like we at least 3 more apples long. Exactly, dude. Exactly. You get it. Yeah, Finn was terrified of Muffin. Yeah, Finn was freaked out by Muffin, which is really funny. But like, chat, here's another angle which I think you can see the size really well. Look at the size difference, man. Finn's a big bitch. He's fucking giant. Yeah, we had to bribe him with a dentist stick so we could call him that. Don't call him that. Sorry. Should I call him like a whore instead? Oh, we gotta stop. Yeah, dude, he's so much bigger. I didn't expect him to be that much bigger, you know? It was cray cray bonker, cray 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 bonker bong bong. Was that good? Sausage meets deli. Dude, it was like a fucking Bratwurst versus a cocktail sausage, innit? That's what it was like. Chat, you know the website idea that I was telling you guys about last night? I did some calculations. Who's the other dog? It's Muffin. It's Steffo Sims doggy. Muffin in brackets Steffo Sims. It's actually a 0 instead of an O, so get it right. I did some calculation of how much it would cost. How much it would cost to pay someone to code it. What were your guesses, chat? What were your guesses? But I did some calculations at roughly how much it would cost. And the figure was, it was 7.5 to 15K in dollars. So to sum up, I need to learn to code. Wait, chat, you know this song, right? You guys know this song, right? By Suicide Boys. It's called Antarctica. Just do a code sweatshop, you're right. Wait, do you guys not know it? I'll let it play a little bit just in case you don't know it. Never heard of Suicide Boys? Really? Really? Are they more niche than I think they are? No, 10 million monthly listeners. You know this song, right? Ba 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 ba. Did you guys know they got a cease and desist for this song? Because I found that out the other day from TikTok. So apparently, they got a cease and desist because it's a original Deadmau5 song, and they made rapped over it and stuff, and he sued them for it. Which is crazy. Not sued him for it, but like, you know. Hold on. How do you spell Deadmau5 again? Why can't I find it? I actually can't find it. Like, it's not on Spotify. Did he accept defeat? But it's not coming up when I search his song. It's not on Spotify for some reason. I guess I'll play it on YouTube real quick. But I never knew that. Their whole style is Memphis rap trap, but make it edgy and palatable for 15-year-old white kids. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this is the... Did he just remove the song? Is this the... Which one is this one? I don't know if this is the right one. Let me see. Did he, like, buy the... Maybe that's what they did. Maybe they bought the beat to, like, settle it instead. But I don't know if this is the whole thing. Hold on. No, this is literally just the song. I was gonna say. Is this it? Does that have a different name, maybe? No? Dude, I can't find it anywhere. What the fuck? Found out who they were because of Ghostmain. Same. Yeah, dude, I can't... It comes up with this one song. Maybe it is this. I remember. It's buffering. Oh, it is. It's kind of hype. It's kind of hype. Do you want to know what the song? Do you want to know what the song that got me into their music was? Which is a really random one. Can anyone guess? Like, that style, like Ghostmain, Suicide Boys, etc. Oh, they were also the guys that made this song, by the way, chat. This is what you'll know them for, this song. You'll know them for this one. Never really felt like I belong. This one's also a banger. But it's like, hey, what song you listening to, Ollie? Oh, it's called Kill Yourself. Part 3. You know? Like, that's the issue. Yeah, it did, dude. This song, dude. Once I first heard this song, oh, I think this song is fucking incredible. This song is so... It just sounds so good. Put in your headphones and just let it... Dude, it just feels so good. It's just one of them. It's just one of them. It just feels so good. And I used to be fucking obsessed with this song. It's just... Dude, I don't know what it is, this song. I don't know what it is. Hold on, which part is it? The voice switch? This part here. I love this part. I love this part. And then it just gets very loud. But it's like music that you're like, you know, you can very obviously say that probably no one fucking else likes it. Right? And you listen to it and you're like, yeah, you know. But dude, I used to be fucking obsessed with this song. Dude, I'll be honest, haven't listened to too much of their music. Especially in years, dude. I can't really remember. I'm trying to remember what songs I remember. Like Flesh and shit. I didn't really like... I'm trying to remember what I can actually remember. But yeah, dude, I used to be obsessed. Used to be obsessed for a solid, like, year. This song... Oh, this song is so fucking good. This song is so good, man. This song's so fucking good. Dude, I love this song so fucking much. Oh, this was TikTok, wasn't it? This one was TikTok, wasn't it? Literally a million other reasons I gotta pretend. It was the fucking what was it? Adam and someone, right? Adam and hold on. And they had a series. Do you guys remember during like transition TikTok? Where it was like, but like 100% effort. And they did Tokyo by thingy. What was their names? Chat, what was their TikTok names? Isn't Tokyo's Revenge like now like a like didn't it come out like he was like a nonce or some shit? Good Morning Tokyo. It was to that song. Like this song. You guys remember this trend? $444, bitch. Adam. Dude, this was the hardest shit on TikTok ever. Where the fuck are all the videos? Where the fuck are they all? Do you remember this shit? And he would make it like harder and harder each time. It's so cringe now watching it, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so cringe, Loki, going back to it. But they would go further and further each time. Dude. Otherwise, nigga, pipe down. Yeah. But everyone was like so excited for. Was it? Hold on. Who is this? Did this guy do it too? 30 million. Dude, this guy was fucking. I remember this guy made the craziest transitions. That was the most insane thirst trap in the second shot, but. These guys, yes! Yes! Dude! 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 These were the guys. These were the main guys. Dude!
Dixie.
They had Dixie D'Amelio in it? They're all muted? Oh no. But they would go harder and harder each time. And everyone was always excited for like the next one and shit, dude. And they would just go harder and harder with it. Dude. I've not watched this shit in years. This is an insane throwback. You guys remember this shit now? You guys remember this shit now? Dude. Didn't they like have like a falling out or something though? I feel like I remember hearing that they like fell out big time or something, right? And they stopped making the videos. Dude, do you guys remember the fucking hoodie transition? The hoodie throw transitions? Dude, this was peak TikTok. Low-key peak TikTok. Chat, can you give me a better peak? Can you guys give me a better peak TikTok? Transition TikTok was the peak. Okay. Forgot when I searched transition on TikTok. It's, you know, a lot of it. Wait, actually, no, never mind. Hold on.
Here, 5 transitions.
Let's see 5 transitions.
The switch.
Okay.
The zipper.
Give me a specific peak TikTok trend, chat. I want to see, like, best transition on TikTok. Let's see. Corey's back. Oh, shit. Wait, that was kind of clean. But it was probably just, like, After Effects, right?
Okay, let's go.
Ooh, bad boy.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Oh, it says I didn't pause, so I feel like I should not. Okay, yeah, he's just got his fucking ass out. He's just got his ass out. Okay, right. We're off. Adult Swim trend. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Wait, the Adult Swim trend was pretty good. Chat, do you guys want to see one of the hardest transitions ever in a video? Why are you so short? I don't know. I'm fucking slouching, man. You want me dead? Do you want me dead or something? Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. You want me dead? Be honest. Dude. So, okay. Call me a fucking loser. The reason why I watched this video is because of a case study. But I was, you know, YouTube case study of there's this guy, I forget his name. He's like a very, very well-known, like, YouTube, like, growth manager, right? And, they did a video which did really, really fucking well. And it was world's fastest camera drone versus F1 car. In this video, they have, like, one of the cleanest transitions you've ever seen. It's a good video.
The fastest camera drone in the world. Do you think that can keep up with me around the lap in an F1 car?
That is
I
so
think that
cool,
could
to be
one
fair.
of the best F1 shots ever.
It is a very, very cool idea. There was one specific transition. I'll tell you when it is. Okay, let's skip forward. It was after they were, like, manufacturing the drone. They're like, it's ready. I think it's here. Look at this. Look at this transition, chat. You ready for this crazy transition? Look at this. What?
Doesn't work on a track.
So we're
Dude, can we talk about it? Can we talk about it?
Doesn't work on a track.
Can we talk about it? That was the most clean transition ever. Thank you, Dean, for the 35 months! Let's go. Let's go. Dude, what a clean transition. That's basic? No, but it was tough as fuck.
Test in the field, but
No?
doesn't work on a track.
Let's go frame by frame. Let's see how tough it actually is. Dude, that was fucking seamless. I don't want to hear it. That shit was seamless, chat.
Taping everything. I mean, if it works, it works. No, I'm going faster. 250.
Dude, I kind of want a drone. I do want a drone. And I know I'm scared to have a drone because of the responsibility. I mean like a proper drone, right? They're fucking expensive. I want like a proper drone, chat. Dude, I did see, did you guys see the new DJI drone? Apparently it's like a remake of like an older one. Hold on. Yeah, I want like a DJI drone or something, right? This shit was really cool. I don't know if you guys saw it at all. I don't know if I'm just on a more nerdy side of Twitter than the most, but... This is the new DJI drone. They're like the leaders in drones, if you don't know them.
Let's go. Take this up a notch. Gonna be the one they watch. Dancing on the street, moving to the beat. Ayo. They be looking at us.
It's so cool, right?
We'll be making them blush.
Oh shit, it's all over for a
Hey,
second there.
Fly. Take a journey.
Take a droney.
They be looking at us.
You good to go?
Revive book has been used. Is crazy.
See you on the flip side.
There's a few things that AI should be used for, and that's one of them. AI. I hate how like overrun the term AI has been now. You know, because everyone sees all the bad use cases, and they're like, you know, all AI bad. But it's like there is so many like, it's such a broad term. You know. Oh, I fucking saw, man. I fucking saw it. Generative AI is bad, but like, maybe it's just generative. I'm just thinking because I'm like, there's things like, you know, coding where it like, it takes jobs away from, you know, programmers. And it's like, but that's still generating code. I guess generative AI. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe that is what we need to say is just generative AI is bad. Because I'm thinking of it. And is there other bad use cases? Am I like missing something very obvious here? I don't know.
See you on the flip side.
But this is so cool, right? And it's really impressive, man. I just am such a DJI fanboy, I can't lie. I think they're so fucking cool. There were a lot of complaints about this. They were like, oh, so it's nothing new. How far is the range? I can't remember, but I think it was quite far. Close range flying.
Ready?
Does that mean like, you know, like... I think it was like still decent, if I remember right.
Ready to roll?
This shit's cool. Like, it still has a decent range. But maybe I'd get one and be like, film limited, you know?
That hole back there, it's gonna be a wild ride.
Like, that's range. It's got range, chat. Like, dude. It's cool, right? And with it being so compact and the camera being so good, how much do you think it costs, chat? Let's see if I can see the range. How much? Because we all know drones are fucking expensive as shit, right? £369. Not bad, right? Especially with when you bear in mind what camera that has in there. But yeah, dude, I want like a cool drone, you know? But I know at the same time I'm not going to get enough use case out of it, you know? And I'm like, should I be smart? Probably. Hold on. Ooh. I just think DJI is so cool. Have you guys heard of the DJI Osmo Pocket? Out of question? Out of curiosity? Do you guys know about the Osmo Pocket? I want one so bad. And every time I see someone in the street have one, I'm so incredibly jealous. It's a camera. I'll show you guys
A
it.
pocket-sized gimbal camera that puts pro-grade stability and
You've probably
powerful
seen it
imaging
before and not known
right
what it
in the
was.
palm of your hand. Introducing DJI Osmo Pocket 3.
I want one so bad.
With an upgraded 1-inch sensor, any scene becomes effortlessly cinematic. It's perfect for when you want to live in the moment a little longer and savor every second. Pocket 3 features an advanced microphone system that gives you immersive sound recording.
I want one. Really? I see them so much, but maybe it's because I look for them and I know what it is, you know?
Be ready.
A lot of people I know do use this as an IRL cam chat.
Strikes. With a
Yeah, the
quick and
quality is
easy
incredible.
flip, get everything in frame. Directly connect a pair of DJI Mic 2s to capture crystal clear audio. Focus
I see a
more on
lot of tourists with them. A lot of tourists.
what you enjoy.
But dude, it's a really good camera, and obviously the stabilizer is the main thing,
With
which...
a take it anywhere design, Pocket 3 gives anyone the power
And it
to
quite
create.
literally fits in a pocket. It's
Well,
tiny. It's smaller than a
almost
phone.
anyone. It can fast charge from 0 to 80% in just 16
That's
minutes.
bonkers.
So you can stay ready for the shots that matter most.
Look at that, dude.
Show off your best dance moves with a 3-axis gimbal that keeps your shots stable and ultra smooth. Get unique angles with features like
Like,
spin shot.
dude, it's so cool, right?
A new face
How much do they
auto
go
detect
for? They're
feature
quite
makes
pricey.
Tracking effortless.
They're not really for what
letting
they
you
are, but
focus
like,
less on the camera
I can't
and
reason
more
myself
on
spending
her.
it, you know?
An additional battery handle ensures you'll have plenty of time to record it all. Even after the sun sets, the creating doesn't stop.
Oh, we'll go over that. Do not fret.
Osmo
Do not
Pocket
fret.
3 is made for any moving moment.
But, yeah, I want one so bad. So bad, chatters. I want one so bad. They go for the Pocket 3, and I'm also contemplating the Pocket 2. It just doesn't have the flip screen, and the quality isn't as good. 489 quid. I do want one really bad. Chat, Michaela has the older one, right? Which doesn't have the flip screen and less quality. So you can actually see, you know, how good the quality is. Like, I know specifically the YouTube thing. Was this at the YouTube thing? I know Michaela vlogged with the camera here.
Let's go to the airport. So
Like,
yeah,
you can
it's
see
with
it's
the
a
UK
it's
again,
a it's
but
a good camera, right? Hold on, that's
Take
also
me to-
Michaela's thingy.
fit check.
It's a good camera, right?
See you in a second.
Like, it's a very fucking nice camera, and this is the older one.
Actually really good.
And it has complete stabilization.
So they were really busy, so I got an extra.
Like, I want one, dude. Okay, you want to know my opinion about the Switch 2? Overhated as hell. It was a commercial failure, but who the fuck cares? We wouldn't have had the Switch without it. Chat, we should probably pull it up quick, right? I think they're all, good consoles, personally. But, hold on. My only critique about this trailer, by the way, is it's so like, and I know this is gonna sound really stupid, but I don't know if any of you guys will agree with me. It's such a fucking new tech commercial, and I know it's new tech, but it's just a bit jarring with a Nintendo Switch. Does that make sense? Like, it's shot like an iPhone commercial. Does that make sense? Bigger screen? USB-C on the bottom. USB-C on the top. Now, I've been seeing people say that the reason why there's one on the top as well is so you can, like, flip it around if you, like, depending on what side you want to charge it, and it's not, you don't have to, like, make sure it's docked in the right way. But there's got to be still another use than just that, right? There's still got to be things that will plug in with USB-C, right? The stand's nice. I do like the new stand. Joy-Cons bigger too. I'm hoping these won't be the only colors. Now, here's the thing. I think it looks cool, the actual Joy-Con. And I like that it goes in, like, snaps in magnetically. I feel like this is a disaster waiting to happen. Do you guys agree? I do like it, but I hope there's also other ones. Hold on. We got SL, SR. What are these? What the fuck are these for? Now, look at this, chat. That's a mouse sensor, which is really cool. Oh, is it just for it to glide, maybe? So, no, but these aren't the sensors. Maybe it's just glides? Maybe? Dibs on Daisy. But, like, why is it shot like this? I don't know. So, good thing that I've heard is that these have been upgraded now, so you should have no stick drift anymore. So, here's where they're... Yeah, okay, that is what it is. It's so they can glide. But, yeah, it works as a mouse now as well, which is really cool. I'll be really intrigued to see what the functionality on that is, and, like, what use case. But it can be used as, like, a mouse. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if they've done this, it's not going to be. But it looks very delicate. It looks very delicate. Right? New leaks show no Joy-Con drift, but the new magnets on the Joy-Cons might wear out and experience magnetism weakness after long usage. I feel like if they've actually stuck with it, it can't be that bad, right? But yeah, it snaps in place now. It does look very smart though, doesn't it? It does look very smart. It looks like a fucking Steam Deck. To be honest. It looks like a Steam Deck. It looks very nice, though. It looks modern. Like, if we compare it to, like, the old Switch, it looks a lot more modern, doesn't it? I like the LED rings. Are they LED rings? I don't think they are. I think it's just coloring. It does look nice, though. Switch 2. So this, I mean, the bezel's fucking tiny, which is awesome. Is there going to be an internal bezel? I don't think you'd be able to see on this because it's a fucking render anyway. It looks nice though, dude. It looks nice. Now, I think these things here are releases. I'd say those are releases for the magnets. Set a 1-minute timer. Dude, I love when Siri listens to me. It's so good. It's so good. It just always listens to me. And it's always... It never does like a little ring at the bottom for fucking 50 years. Look, at the end of the day, like, I think it looks good. Sorry, got a cough. Probably the plague. Don't tell anyone that I've got that cough. So, like, these things here... How the fuck do I say it back to classic Siri? The fuck? Chat, this is an iPhone like 11. It can't be right. Hold on, I'll have a look like. Siri. How the fuck do you change it like? Yeah, it's not. I don't see now. Like. There's nothing in my settings telling me if it's anything to do with, stuff like that. I don't know about none of that ChatGPT stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit, I forgot I didn't set a timer. And it was just like a stopwatch, you know? It's always scam. I don't know why the fucking goal's there. I prefer the design. I think I prefer the design. Oh! That's nice. They weren't on the original Switch. That's such a niche thing, but that means that it's not gonna, like, knock the bottom as much. That, like, when you slide it in. That's fucking nice. I do like that. No, I fuck with the design, man. I don't know. Mario Kart. Chat. Is this an existing map? It's not, right? Mario Kart 9. Mario Kart 9. Yeah, I'm assuming you'll have different color options. No? As a nope to Mario Kart 9 or? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's only 8 right now, right? And I've been seeing things that it goes up to 24, which is crazy. Kind of mental. The maps look huge. Right? They look huge. Oh, the dock's nice. I like the little curve design. Wonder what this button's for. We thought that before was going to be like a casting button, but it still has a dock, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, you can see the bezel here. I just realized there's still a fat as fuck bezel. Don't know why they struggle so much with that, right? Just worried that it'll be a Switch 1 situation because everyone will be excited for a 60 FPS game for it to only be... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're not going to, though. I don't care that much about a fat bezel. It's nice if it doesn't have it, but, like, you know. What the fuck they do to Lil Bro over here? But yeah, dude, look. It looks huge. The maps look fucking ginormous, right? That was my main takeaway from this. Dude, the maps look giant. What is a bezel? It's like, you know, like, on your phone, how you'll have, like, that border of, like just nothingness? Like, it'll just be, like, a black border. That's what a bezel is. It's just, like, the part of the screen which isn't actually part of the screen. But yeah, dude, this looks massive, man. Which is hype as hell. Is that on the game? No, it's on my screen. 2025, and there is going to be a Nintendo Direct. Also, plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games, as well as Nintendo Switch games, which is hype as hell. So the Nintendo Switch is going to be able to play Switch 1 games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. That's hype. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible with the Switch 2. Details will be shared at the website at a later date. Which is hype. And a Nintendo Direct happening on the 4th of the 2nd, 2025. Hikey8Me will be live to react to that, don't worry. Also, hands-on experience is April. Yes. I don't know if they showed this in this. Yeah, here we go. Nintendo Switch 2 experience. Series of hands-on events around the world. So there's some happening in New York. There's one in London. Is there a link for it somewhere? Yeah, to the XL. Hold on. Yeah, here you go. So, New York, Los Angeles, and Dallas. Oh, okay. It's not showing anymore. But there's one at the XL Center in London. I'm probably going to try and go to that, and hopefully they'll let me record. I don't know if I'd be able to contact Nintendo and be like, hey, I've got like 100,000 followers on TikTok. Wait, no, how many followers do I have on TikTok? I genuinely don't know. I think I have a lot more than that, actually, don't I? Yeah, I think I have like 500k maybe, or like 400k. Do you reckon they'll let me record it and make a video? I think that was loud. I like it. I'm hyped. Rumors right now is 300 Canadian. Or is it 400 Canadian? No, it's 300 Canadian, right? Which is like 240 quid. Which is kind of bonkers if it's actually going to be priced like that, right? Actually insane if it's going to be priced like that. Shout out to the VOD channel. The VOD channel will be buying me a Nintendo Switch 2. I wonder when it's actually going to release, though. That's what I'm also curious about. 299 GBP? Yeah, probably. Probably. I'm hyped, though. Dude, I'm hyped. I'm looking forward to it. That's definitely a new Mario Kart. Definitely a new Mario Kart. Crazy how they just dropped it without, like... So there were leaks that this was happening today, but I assumed it wasn't actually happening because they didn't announce it. They didn't announce it. And they just said an update from Nintendo. And I thought, well, the update was going to be like, hey, tomorrow we're going to announce the new console. Be there at this time. No, the update was, here it is, by the way. Random fucking Thursday afternoon. Kind of insane. Chat, do we get a Mario Kart lobby when it comes out? Huge Mario Kart lobby. I think it would be hype. Oh, chat, I want one. I want one. I want it. Do you guys want to see my BTEC version of that? You know, I have a BTEC version. It's actually my only DJI product. And I've not used it that much. But it... Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Is this it? This is my baby. This is my closest thing to an Osmo Pocket 3. This bad boy. Do you guys like it? My phone goes in it, right? It's a gimbal. Does anyone not know what a gimbal does out of curiosity? Because I feel like... I feel like in my brain, everyone knows what a gimbal is. But then I remember that I am significantly more techie than most people. Does anyone here not know what a gimbal does? Out of curiosity. 1 in chat if you do. 2 if you don't know what a gimbal is. I don't know what it is, but I understand the concept. Here you go, chat. So let's say I turn on my gimbal. I don't know if it has charge. It does. Okay, are we gonna keep it straight, please? Okay, so you're not lined up actually. Hold on. Why, bruv? Why? Oh, I've not got it plugged on, right? That's why. This is what a gimbal does, and it will... Basically, it'll know how I'm holding my phone, and it will keep it. So, like, if I move my phone... Okay, that was a bit dramatic, but let me change it to... Give it a second. It's not got much charge, so it's, like, struggling. Please! Please! Okay, we're struggling. There we go. So, like, if I was to, like, do this and, like, move my arm, it's always gonna stay, like, stabilized, essentially. But also, I can set it to, like, track objects and shit. You're a really bad product seller. Hey, man. Hey, man, I'm trying my best, okay? It's not flipping. Oh, maybe I'm a shit product seller. Who knows? Why is it not flipping? The thick? Is it my phone? Oh. There's a new update, that's why. But yeah, it'll, like, track. And I can also, like, go, like, weird, because I have a joystick and shit. And you can also set it to just, like, spin and stuff. And you can set it, like, to track your face and shit. I think it's awesome. I love it. But I've not used it enough. I bought it for the Ollie Dump channel. So that gives you an idea of how much I've used it. Dude, I am not the market, though, for DJI sponsorships. But that's one of my favorite nerdy tech products. This is my favorite nerdy tech product, chat. You guys ready to see it? This is my baby. This is my baby. Shh. Lav mics. Chat. Lav mics are Aura, right? Do you like how dirty this is, by the way? This was clean in the morning. And this is what Finn did on the train. He didn't shit on me. He just run all over me with dirty paws. But dude, ain't it kind of Aura? to just have a microphone. I think they're awesome. And I've only used them a few times, but I love them. And I can also, they also have a USB port on them. Sorry, not a USB port, fucking audio jack. So I can have a proper lapel mic. I love them. I love them. I think they're so cool, right? Yeah, I did notice the redesign. It was kind of atrocious, wasn't it? Let me pop this back in. But yeah, these are like my budget accessories. Because this shit gets expensive. Dude, I want the DJI... I want the DJI Lavs. Have you seen them, chat? Dude, DJI are just such a cool fucking company, man. Pokemon Day next month, is it? Dude, wait, DJI Mic Mini? Hold on now. Whoa now. Why did none of you guys tell me about this? Guys, why did none of you motherfuckers tell me about this? Why did not one single motherfucker tell me about this? What? What? They have a mini now? Sorry, I'll go back in time. Oh, that's right. 50... No, that's not true. Don't tell me that. Oh, it came out a month ago?
Say hello to DJI Mic Mini.
Dude!
The smallest mic we've ever made.
Dude!
Truly one of a kind.
Yeah, you could say that. Enjoy premium specs and features. In a compact size that fits almost anywhere.
Now let's try forehand double.
All right, let's go.
It's stylish too, in infinity black and Arctic white, so you can always nail your look. Travel light, Osmo Audio connects directly to DJI devices, giving you crystal clear sound. Mic Mini can handle big sound too, with auto limiting.
Aha, yeah, boy! Aha, yeah, boy!
Distortion, gone, just like that.
See that?
2 levels of noise cancellation keep you sounding great. Indoors and out. When you're ready to take things up a notch, connect to the receiver for a rock-solid connection that can even penetrate thick materials.
Let's take it for a spin.
Chat.
Ready to go viral? Up to 48 hours of battery life lets you create longer. All of that in a tiny ultralight package. Carry less, capture more with DJI Mic Mini.
That's so fucking cool, man. Dude, how much are they? That what I saw in that thumbnail, there's no way that's right. Chat, how much are they? Buy now? Dude, that's so fucking reasonable. Dude, 145 quid? That's it? Bear in mind, you get 2, a receiver, charging case, and carrying pouch. Dude. And you can get 1? You can get 1 for $79 with receiver? Brother. So what people started going to, chat, hold on. People started going to this other company called Hollyland, and they made these tiny ones, and people love them because of how fucking small they are, and they're very cool. Let's watch a YouTube short. Hello.
I just got the world's smallest microphone. All right, I don't know if this is actually the world's smallest microphone, but it's pretty small, okay? So this is called the Lark M2 by Hollyland. I also got the white version as well. You can see everything.
But they just look very nice. I don't know. I feel like if you have a small lav, it just looks better, right?
Sort of like magnetically just snaps into place, which is super cool. So it's super small, but you can sort of see it. There's a magnet on the back that you can take off, but basically that's so you can easily put the magnet behind your shirt, and it just
like they look good, don't they?
Like that, super easy.
They don't
and
look
it
like
doesn't even weigh down my.
It doesn't look like a microphone, does it, chat? You know, that's what's so cool about them.
Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah,
reference.
probably a Nintendo Switch 2 reference.
Sure,
You're right.
no way. So you can even put stickers.
Chat, it comes with fucking stickers. Chat, it comes with fucking stickers? It comes with stickers?
On the microphone as well to customize it. Let's see how the Lark M2 sounds. So this is the audio test. You can clearly see how small this microphone is. I mean, it's absurd. I'm hoping it will be good quality.
Well, welcome in the
if
steak.
not,
How
this
are you?
video would suck. So this is what it sounds like connected to my shirt. Let me know what you think about the Hollyland Lark M2 in the comments.
They sound good, right? They sound good. They sound really fucking good. Bonkaroonies. I can't remember if I could connect my one to the PC so you guys can see what my laughs sound like. Should we test it? I think I can. Hold on. Bear with me, chatters. Hold on. How would I connect it? Would it be with this? Yes. Okay. Out. Okay. Bear with me, chatters. I'm going to show you how my mics sound. These are budget mics, by the way, so bear that in mind as well. Is it on? Or do I need to take an actual mic out? Hold on. Are we on? Give me a second. I need to make sure it's set up as well. Is this got charge? Hold on. Does bro have charge? There's no way you should be dead. But my receiver isn't receiving shit. Why would my receiver not have charged though, dude? Do you reckon OKM broke it? Should we blame OK Aaron? Let me like plug it in, see if it's dead. I might be able to do it with USB, to be fair. Okay, yeah, the fucking receiver's dead. I can't even show you guys. Why is the receiver not charging? Is it just because my case is dead? It charges in the case, by the way, which is quite hype, right? Let me just pop that on charge, and I guess. Yeah, the case must be dead, I guess. Well, I can't show you, but they sound good. Oh, wait, I can show you because I used it in a video. Hold on. Hikey hate me. Wow, I typed so good. Dude, didn't even come up. Am I cooked? Am I cooked? I used them in this video. I don't know why I shot this one in the woods. It just felt right. I was like, oh, that'll be fun. You know? Bring my laptop. I just thought it'd be fun. I was very much in my Tom Scott phase a lot more as well. And I used my gimbal and my phone camera. But I had to use my front-facing camera. Oh, fuck. Hold on. What? Shit. Well, it sounds shit. Bro, why is there no audio? The fuck? Bruv? Was me plugging in that? Did that fuck up my... Ugh. Can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me, right? Dude, why does it not fucking... Bruv. Why the feck ain't we working? Oh, I can do it here, cool. System. Where the fuck is system? Alright, cool. Alright, here's how they sound. I think I did it. I think I figured out what the Minecraft update is going to be. Don't they sound good? The Minecraft update is going to be announced tomorrow during Minecraft Live. They sound really good, right? What do most people do when they think they've figured out the Minecraft update? I'm in the middle of a fucking windy woods, by the way. In the middle of a fucking windy woods. They tweet it in a short and concise tweet. Not me, though. I had a shower thought, and I thought, hey, I'm... Also, I'll be... No, I didn't, actually. But do you want to know a little secret, chat? I do have to let you on a little secret. The audio is partially edited. There were no bird sounds. I think I did it. I just thought it felt better if I edited it in.
The Minecraft update that's going to be announced tomorrow during Minecraft Live. Now, what do most people do when they think they've figured out the Minecraft update? They tweet it in a short and concise tweet.
Let's see what I said.
Minecraft, and that's why I'm here. Right, now we do have some clues of what the update's going to be, so let's unpack this. The thing to set us all off...
I would like to do videos like this again. I don't know what videos I want to do, though, you know?
Was this tweet from Minecraft where they said...
I have the passion and not the ideas.
Time to wildly speculate. Attached with this photo. Let's bring in some key points that we got in this image. Hostile. Well,
it was more I want to test out my gear,
I think. I think that's pretty obvious, right? Don't look. Cool. It's like the Enderman. If you don't look at it, you're going to be fine. If you do look at it, you're probably going to have a few issues.
But, yeah, dude, I like how it sounds. I like how it sounds. I think it sounds awesome, the mic. And they were quite cheap, chat. Well, I say quite cheap. That only goes so far, you know? That only goes so far with lav mics. Like, decent ones. Not like TikTok shop ones, you know what I mean? They cost me, chat, £90. £90. That's how much they were. For 2 lav mics, that's pretty fucking good, right? Pretty fucking good. They've got, hold on, camera /PC /compatible with iPhone, Android, with charging case, noise cancelling, 4 GB of internal storage for 9 hours recording, maximum 200 foot transmission. Pretty fucking good. They've gone up to £100 now, but there's an apply a 10% voucher, so, you know, it actually goes down again. But, yeah, dude. The Holylark ones are actually, I think it sounds better than the Holylark ones. But they're from Newer. And chat, I feel like more people need to know about Newer. Do you guys know the brand Newer? They're really cool. They're like Elgato. They're like Elgato if it was cheaper. Low-key. That's like what they're like. They're like Elgato, but cheaper. And they have a lot of cool things, like RGB panel lights. Like, dude. Obviously, you don't need, like, you know, RGB panel lights for most people. So, like, these are, like, you know... But, like, they make really good products. And it's not, like, drastically cheaper than Elgato, right? But it's, like, cheap enough where it's, like, okay, you can reason it, you know? My camera? Are you on about my one? Dude, I love light sticks. Toby had these for one of his events. I forget which one, and I saw them. I'm like, dude, those are so fucking cool. Okay, so my camera I bought secondhand. If you're looking into buying a camera, buy it secondhand, man. How much did you see it cost for my camera? I also have an external lens as well, so it would bring up the price of just the camera. Let me have a look. Hold on. Sony... I have the a6000, right? I forget, chat. Do I have the a6000? La 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 la. Let's go for Amazon prices, shall we? So, Sony a6000. Okay, so I want body only. Hold on. Let me... Do we have this? There you go. The body only, chat. Okay, I can't find it on Amazon for body only for some reason. Sony a6000. It's an older camera, so... Okay, from... Bear with me. It just says price unavailable. Sigma? Yeah, Sigma's a brand. Okay, I found it, I think. No, I didn't. Never mind. But the body, chat, is about 600 quid. It's about 600 Okay, I found somewhere that sells it non-second hand. £700, okay? Okay, no, it's not, but it's got a lens. Okay, let's say £600, right? £600 for the body and a Sigma 30mm f1.4 Sony E-mount. To buy that brand new is $319 for the lens. $319 for the lens. So let's say it's about a like 900 to £1,000 camera setup, right? The lens is a really nice lens. Anyone that knows cameras, dude, Sigma 30mm f. Okay, well it is a prime. That's my only thing with it. It is a prime lens, but f1.4 is kind of hype. Kind of hype. And it's one of those things where now I have such a low f-stop camera, I wouldn't want to go back to a non-lower f-stop camera, you know? But let's see if I can find what I paid for it, chat. In total. I think in total I spent about £300 on my camera. I think. When I'm low. Give me love. I can't find it anywhere, chatters. When I'm low. Yeah, I actually can't find it anywhere, but I think I spent about £300 to £400 on it. But yeah. Anyway, newer. Cool company. When I'm far too gone. That's kind of cool. Wait, that's actually kind of really cool. Hold on now. Pause the phone. That's kind. Oh, it's only for the 16 Pro. Wait, dude, that's kind of hype. iPhone 11 Pro cage. Dude, I kind of fuck with phone cages. I don't know. It's kind of really cool, right? It's kind of hype. Dude, that's kind of hype, right? Dude, I just find, like, equipment for stuff so intriguing.
This is the newer phone cage for the...
You know? I just find stuff like that so cool. And it's like a lot of shit I see and I'm like, I don't need it. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. But I don't need it, but I want it, I want it, I want it. You know? Chat, what is some random tech that you want that you won't buy, but you want it? Do you guys have a list? This is loose. Da-dum. Hi, Abby. Welcome in. Yeah, I can't believe you guys have never seen phone cages before. They make them for cameras too, but like phone cages are more recent. Da-dum. Yeah, I was in the lav market for a long time and trying to find something reasonable. I specifically bought these ones. So there are two, chat, for people that don't know, stuff with mics. So the mics that I have, they're lav mics. You have, thank you, Huggles, for the follow. Welcome in. Hiya. You have two different types. You have lav mics, right? Which stands for lavalier. Which it is like the ones that I showed you. And then you have lapel mics, which you'll probably be more familiar with. Lapel mics, normally, so here's the thing, right? Here's the crazy thing. And I think it makes lav mics seem so much cooler. And mine has access for lapel. Lapel are like, in use. I've got a super powerful flashlight. Dude, those are hype. Those are actually hype. I can't lie. I've looked into it. I'm going to search Richard Osman's House of Games. Because I know they use lapel mics. It's just an example, you know? Dude, why is this not fucking loading at all? Why are none of the images loading? What the fuck? Okay, well, this one loads. These things. This is a lapel mic. It's the like little ones that clip on normally quite discreetly. Like his is here, you know? They're very discreet. His is here. Oh, okay. His is there, you know? So mine has access for having a lapel mic. But so you know how tiny my lav mics are? Normally, like, in an industry standard, what a whole, like, setup is they'll have the little, like, wire, right, on them. I don't know why the images are so bad quality. But, like, they'll have, like, this whole thing in their jacket somewhere or in their back pocket. And you'll see this in, like, TV a lot because they still use shit like this. I don't know the exact reason why they still use it. But they'll have, like, you know, they have a big, not transistor, what's the fucking word? I forget what the word is. But yeah. So small lavs, where it's like, instead of having like all of that in your pot, like here you go, here's a better example. And this shit's not cheap at all. So you'll have that plugging into this. This wire will be going elsewhere. You'll plug the mic into there. That'll go in, like, your back pocket, right? But it's like, nowadays, you just have this. And then it wirelessly transmits to this. Like, isn't that so cool? Oh, dude, I'd fuck with a metal detector. Dude, so, I'm not even joking. Multiple people have said that I give the vibes that I'd like a metal detector. And, like, yeah. Yeah. But, like, I feel like it's low-key like a dig, you know? Dude, going to the beach and having, like, a metal detector, oh, it's kind of an ick, though, isn't it? It is kind of an ick. Like, maybe if I had less shame. Or, yeah, less shame. Maybe. But, dude, it's kind of cool, right? That's the only thing. I feel like I'd be judged using a metal detector. But I think it would be so cool to, like, go in your back garden with a metal detector and turns out you have fucking gold buried there, you know? If I had some old-ass stuff around my house, it's cool. But everyone would judge me. Hold on. I'm gonna FaceTime Oki Aaron. She's literally downstairs. She goes home tomorrow, chatters. Let's find out. This is awkward. Oh, this is oh, this is it's probably just not going through. Let me try again. She could have fell asleep, to be fair. This is so awkward, chat. She fucking hates my ass. She hates my ass. She actually hates me. Lich hates me. She's probably asleep. Low-key. She probably fell asleep on the couch. But it is cool, innit? Chat, sorry, I didn't read all of your answers. What else? What is our other, like, what are some cool tech products? Cool niche tech products. I don't want, like, the cheap shit. I want the cool shit, you know?
In this video,
actually,
I picked out a handful of tech products.
I don't want products. I want tech gadgets. Fun tech gadgets. Only a Brighton streamer? I ain't from Brighton. I just go there. Oh, I just go there. Let's have a look. Oh, Mr. Who's the Boss from a year ago. I've tested 5,000 gadgets. Here are 10 I actually use. I want, like, just cool shit, you know? I don't want, like, the fucking, like, Game Boy emulators. I want, like, actually cool shit. You know? I would love a 3D printer. Not a pen. I'm not bothered by the pens. Let's see, Mr. Who's the Boss.
I've been reviewing gadgets for the last 12 years of my life. Over 1,000 videos.
There we go. Oh, fuck's sake.
Over 5,000 products. But these are the 10 that I actually use every single day of my life. Each one more essential than the last. And number 10 is my smart trash can, which sits...
Bro, what the fuck?
Permanently just outside our filming room. And I picked it because it is the most streamlined way to trash things. I can literally...
Bro, I don't give a shit.
Wave my hand over it and it will open. But even if you don't have a hand to spare, you can actually just say, open can.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
Without even touching the bin.
I don't give a shit.
That fits. Not to mention the 2 separate compartments so I can recycle things.
Oh, by the way, chat, you know what this is? By the way, he has every single iPhone in history. And every Samsung phone in history. And he just has a whole thing of just every single phone in every single colorway.
Pretend that fits. Not to mention the 2 separate compartments so I can recycle things easier, the anti-fingerprint, anti-germ finish, and the fact that it's built to hide the existing bin liners that you have in there, while also giving you a really quick way to top them up from the back.
Dude,
really,
if I'm paying for, like, an automated bin, I want that shit to, like... I want it to empty the bin bag for me and, like, replace it when I take the bin bag out, right?
It has been revolutionary.
Probably does, yeah.
Now, if there's one thing I've learned by testing the...
What the fuck is wrong with that door, man?
It has been revolutionary. Now, if there's one
Dude, what is wrong with that door? That's ugly as shit.
One thing I've learned by testing the thousands of gadgets I have, it's that while the coolest gadgets are the ones that can dramatically change the way you
I don't want it to dramatically change the way that I operate. I want shit like find metal in garden. Oh, you know?
Oftentimes the best gadgets are the ones that mean you don't have to. They fit into your existing life and just make the things that you already do.
Was it $500? I didn't see.
And maybe the best example
of 500 things better. Okay.
The Ember mug.
Bro, how could a fucking... he's pissing me off. He's pissing me off, chat. I'm about to start fucking crashing out.
This is a mug that I set up once when I first got it, like 3 years ago.
Dude, I'm gonna crash. Dude, I'm gonna start evil master plan. You know,
from that point, every single cup of tea that I've had has been.
Yeah, sorry, can't have a cup of tea right now. I'm updating my mug.
Kept at my perfect, exact, ideal drinking.
Oh, get a grip, man. Just drink it faster.
Sounds excessively particular, but for me, this whole idea of a tasty hot drink is actually my incentive to start working and also to stay productive while working. And so a mug that can both keep the drink hot, making it more enjoyable.
What is he doing?
And also to stay productive while working. And so a mug.
Why is he making his... What? Why is he making his fucking tea in a Pyrex? Why is he making his tea in a Pyrex? Bruv, okay, let's deep this real quick. You have every piece of tech in the world. You've reviewed over 5,000 gadgets. You have a mug that stays heated and you don't have a fucking kettle. You don't have like a fucking hot tap.
That can both keep the drink hot, making it more enjoyable to drink, and
maybe this is just for a visual.
Therefore, a better incentive, and also make the tea last longer, because you can't just down it, you've got to sip it, is actually really good for my productivity. And funnily enough, it actually makes me drink less caffeine too, because one cup takes me 1.5 hours to finish. So right now, the tea is at around 55 degrees Celsius. So let's see what temperature it's at the end of the video.
Hot taps are low-key game-changing though, chat. That shit's awesome. We have one, and it's so incredibly a Tory purchase from my father, but oh my goodness, it's so cool. Boiling water instantly.
Okay, this one is unexpectedly awesome. So about 2 years ago, I made the decision to start prioritizing my mouth care routine. So I got myself a water flosser, which
aren't they really, really bad for you? Yeah, like the thermal detector, that's cool. Aren't these like awful for you and can like actually just like...
Here's the bits of food in between my teeth, and then upgraded my manual toothbrush to an electric toothbrush.
That's a good point. Upgrading a manual toothbrush to an electric toothbrush, but dude... That toothbrush head, is that not just like a vibrating toothbrush? Like the ones where it doesn't actually spin?
which I recently just upgraded again to this
Okay, good.
toothbrush of the
Dude, fuck off, man. I don't want to hear you about your $500 toothbrush. I know how much that shit costs. Dude, okay, Aaron was looking at this and she's like, I want it because once you brush your teeth, it says good job and smiles at you.
future. There's an LED color display on it for starters. It's there so you can cycle through the 7 different cleaning modes. You don't actually need.
Yes, this is the one with the AI.
I do use a combination of daily clean, tongue cleaning mode, which has actually made a big difference to making my breath just.
Action shot, replay real quick.
A combination of daily clean, tongue cleaning mode, which has actually made a big difference to making my breath just.
He had to have realized, right?
Just feel fresh all the time, and then whitening.
Okay, yeah, he edited it in. Okay.
Every now and again, and then because the brush head
Fuck's
both
sake.
oscillates up and down and rotates, as well as being moved manually by your hand over your teeth, it really does leave you with that dentist clean feel.
That's the only thing I can't. Dentist clean. It's just clean, dude. Dentist clean. The fuck. Yeah, I gotta completely agree with him there. Electric toothbrushes, definitely worth it.
Every time you brush your teeth. It's got an LED that makes sure that you're brushing with the right
That's why I like my one. I have one. If you brush too hard, it like goes red. I think that's cool as shit.
amount of pressure, which made me realize that I've actually been brushing too hard for about 27 years
Same.
of my life. But what
He's only 27. It's dude. Oh, dude, shut the fuck up, man. Like, why the flying fuck do you need a clock on the stand that charges your toothbrush? Brother.
What I think is the coolest thing is that it pairs via Bluetooth to its.
Oh, okay, Aaron's calling me. Hold on. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is it an ick to do metal detecting?
Yeah.
Wireless charging stand, and when you start brushing, the stand will tell you which parts of your mouth you need to focus on and for how long. Now, obviously, this is pretty overkill. You don't actually need a toothbrush this advanced, but the way I see it is, we spend like 95% of our lives trying to juggle work, hobbies, social life, family time. But if you're not healthy, you can't enjoy any of those things. So if there is a gadget that allows you to spend the same amount of your time doing something, but just be healthier because of it, then it definitely makes sense to at least invest somewhat in that. Now,
Dude, me jailbreaking my fucking toothbrush.
I made that video on gadgets that think different, and I covered the Balmuda toaster. This thing.
Oh my goodness, fuck off, man. This is just feeling more and more pretentious. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Has had a permanent place in my kitchen, and my heart.
I mean, granted, if you're a tech YouTuber and it's like, you know, you have this fucking expensive as shit toast, you're gonna keep it, right? But not to be like, this is like the best gadget out of fuck. Like,
ever since I first locked lips with a piece of wholemeal goodness from this machine, which basically uses water to give your bread a steam bath, making it crispy on the outside yet fluffy on the inside, I have not used a normal toaster.
Oh, interesting.
Once. Really funny, actually. Every single person who comes around here
wait,
says
that's
to me,
not,
Aaron,
that's more than I
there's no
thought.
way to make toast better. Toast is just toast. And then I feed it to them, slowly watching.
Wait, actually, he might be onto something. It's stupid, but like, that could be kind of goated.
As their expression turns from complacency to confusion to a wide grin as they start to realize how wrong they were. Really expensive machine, and it can only do 2 slices of bread at any one time. But if you value the end result more than anything else, I can't recommend it.
The only people that are gonna have this is like actual billionaires and then fucking like tech YouTubers.
Higher on my tier list is the Roborock S7 vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
I featured it in a sponsored video about a year and a half ago, but it is so legitimate.
Yeah, I can agree that a robot vacuum is a pretty goated gadget, right? Especially the ones that are like self-cleaning and has like a mop built in and shit.
Useful that I still have the thing scheduled to clean at 11:30 p.m. every
We have one and it's goated, dude. It saves you. This one genuinely is such a like time saver.
Single day. It vacuums the entire.
And they're like you can pick them up for way less money now. Still, they're like a good like 200 quid, right? But like that's how much like Hoovers like costs. They're like, and granted it's not going to be as powerful, and we still have a normal Hoover to like, you know, get specific locations and like if we need to like Hoover a bit harder. But dude, I think it's worth it.
The open plan ground floor using laser-based navigation, automatically sucking harder when it's over thicker carpets, and then returning to its base by itself when it's done, emptying all of its goodness into this canister right here. You'll realize over a longer period of time using it that there are some obstacles that it just doesn't like. Like this rug over here is just a little bit too high for it to climb reliably, but then all you need to do is to go into the app and just set it as a no-go zone, and it will just do everything else. But it still literally halves the total amount of time we spend vacuuming in this house. 90% of it is your fault.
Even if it's not doing all of it, you know?
At number 5 then, we've got my earphones of choice.
AirPod Pro 2, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think... I don't know if it's just the Apple Vision thing, you know? Like, being like, you know, it's an Apple product, and it's like... But they kind of are just the like... They are a very, very, very good headphone, right?
I do prefer to use built-in laptop speakers when I'm listening back to our own videos, because that tends to be more representative of how they're going to sound to you.
That's true. If I make a YouTube video, chat, I watch it on my PC with headphones. I watch it on my PC with a different pair of headphones. I watch it on my PC using speakers. I watch it on my laptop using my laptop speakers, and I watch it on my phone with my phone speakers. Is that insane?
When I do end up watching some friends on the go or listening to some music,
poo bum.
Are the AirPods Pro 2. And I would say it's about 50% a convenience thing. Like when you use other Apple products,
I agree.
AirPods are just...
Yeah, that's true. The convenience of just taking them out and putting them in, it's automatically connected, is fucking huge. And that's like the best selling point to me.
Thoughtless. Like you have access to Siri, so instead of taking your phone out your pocket, you can just ask your earphones.
I don't use it really.
And if you ever leave them behind somewhere, then just like an
Sony XM4s, yeah, but they're not in-ears, you know?
On a map on your iPhone, so you can walk yourself back.
I don't know. I think
so they're incredibly convenient. But if that's all it was, and the sound quality itself,
I don't use the Pros, and I used to have the Pros, and then I swapped with Aaron, I think, or some shit like that. I can't exactly remember. But I don't like the Pros anymore. They feel freaky to me. I have the new gen AirPods.
Mediocre. I care enough about sound quality that I would have just ditched these for a pair of Sonys. But the new AirPods, even Apple integration aside, are really, really capable.
They sound very good, but it's like the quality isn't the best thing, it's the convenience with them.
Playing catch up when it comes to sound quality.
I completely agree with him here.
There hasn't been a pair of Apple
This one's actually valid.
Good for the
Roomba and this are actually valid.
This one. The best way to describe it is rich and full-bodied audio. And the thing that tops it off for me is how the noise cancellation has also become more intelligent. It gently fades in as you put the earphones in your ears. And
it freaks me out though. I don't know. The noise cancellation freaks me.
Say your vacuum cleaner, but even like the intense screeching of the London Underground. For anyone who's ever ridden the Central Line.
Wait, so why does he? Wait, so he is from the UK. Why the fuck does he not have? Oh my goodness, man.
You'll know what I'm talking
about. I knew he wasn't, but like I didn't realize he still lived
intensity for that fitness
in the UK.
Last year, I pretty much always seem to have some sort of muscle ache. In the process of trying to relieve that muscle ache, I tried a lot of massages, and the Theraface is...
I mean, this is a very niche product, right?
Currently my #1, and a sub to the channel would be Theraface is currently my #1, and a sub to the channel would be...
Dude, a fucking dolly zoom is crazy. Crazy work.
Very nice.
I mean, I guess if you have like a lot of like workouts and shit, right?
Designed as a face massager, and there's a few reasons why it's become a staple in my life. What tends to make me reach for it in the first place is just the simple fact that it's really, really relaxing. I don't realize how much tension I have accruing in my forehead until it gets beaten out of me with one of these. You can also hear that it's quiet enough that
so we got a little derailed, and we were thinking about like tech products that we want that are like really cool tech products, but like low-key not that useful, and now we're watching videos, but no one's quite scratching the itch that we want, you know?
Watching a movie with other people. And then the cherry on top is that it's also just a feel-good factor. This thing is like an 8-in-1 face treatment. Like, the massage brings blood to your face and therefore reduces the...
Nah, I really don't give that much shit about a massager.
The muscle tone
it was nice when I would do running and we had a massager and I could just use it to like, on my muscles afterwards. That was nice, but it's like, it's not necessary. He does.
To clear acne and reduce
very cool YouTuber.
The list goes on. Now, you might remember when I started my fitness transformation, one of the key tools that allowed me to make sure I was getting enough water was the Air Up bottle, which uses...
Bro, no, that's not... Bro, that's just not a...
These scented capsules on top to trick your...
I don't believe it. I'll be honest. I don't believe him. I don't believe in the Air Up thing. I think it's low-key, it's a scam, and they tell you that it does that, and you're like, oh, it does taste like it.
brain into thinking that you're drinking flavored water when
Nah,
you're
he
not.
would declare
Well,
it. It's not
since
just.
then, I have upgraded to the Air Up Steel, which uses the same interchangeable flavor system.
I mean, it might be a sponsor, but he'll declare it, you know?
But is also just a really premium bottle, which keeps your cold drinks cold, doesn't discolor over time, and doesn't at all
It
change
is a
the
placebo,
flavor
I
of the
guess,
water.
but like that is like the whole point of it, you know? And if that makes you drink more water, it works for some people, it works for some. Some it doesn't, you know?
Which some plastics can. Now, how much you actually end up liking this product will vastly depend on the expectations you have going in. Because if you buy one of these expecting it will be able to turn water into juice just by using scent, you'll be sorely mistaken.
Yeah.
It's more like it gives the water a noticeable scent and then a slight taste. But, I mean, that's enough for me to reach for my bottle way more than I otherwise would have. So, it's making a big difference to my life. But even more essential.
There was no ad placement. There was no ad placement. He probably has a affiliate link, but I'm gonna trust his word if it's not a sponsor. I don't know. I don't think in a video like this he would put that in there without a sponsor if it wasn't true.
To my day-to-day life is my smartphone of choice.
Yeah,
There
I mean,
are actually two that I use right now. The main phone, which I carry everywhere.
dude, people that fucking have multiple phones, man. It depends. I guess if some creators, it can make sense,
all
but
of
like,
my work-related things on.
it would be stupid not to put it in, right?
It's not the most impressed I've ever been with an iPhone. In that the battery life is slightly weaker than last generation. The cameras pick up a lot.
It'd be
of
dumb
dust
to
and
not
they're
put it in
kinda
there.
hard to clean. And I've ended up turning off the always-on display, which was one of the main new features that it launched with. But having an iPhone as my backbone is also super convenient because A, the key way that I talk to my girlfriend is via voice notes, and they just sound so much better than they do on Android. Oh, guess what? You won't believe it. The new Samsung phone is apparently going to come with a 200 megapixel camera. That is so exciting, right?
That's bonkers.
Sure. Both myself and a lot of the key people around me also use Apple products.
Dude, oh my goodness. I remember Toby telling me before how much money that dude spent on like hotspots. Because he has these really cool things, chat, and they work so much better than hotspots. But they're so expensive. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I forget exactly what it was. It was... Hold on. Hold on. It was this. It was this thing, chat, right? So, hold on. Give me a second. Bear with me. Let me find a photo of it. This is what it is, right? And it's very cool. But, dude, sometimes like, it's especially during, like, subathons, I'll be, like, hanging with Toby, and I'm like, man, I forget how much money this dude has. Fuck me. Dude, why is it not letting me open any of the photos? But this is what it is. It's a little thing about, like, this big, right? It's about this big. And it's just a modem. It's a portable modem. It's wireless. It has, it charges and has quite a lot of power. And essentially you put in like just a SD card with data, and it uses data for it. And he has two of these. And they're very cool. They are very cool, and they can also be used for. They have multiple Ethernet ports as well, so it can be used for like bigger scale productions and shit. And you can see exactly how much data it's using. But chat, how much do you think this costs? He has two of them, I think. It's very cool though. Oh yeah, 100%. Especially for IRL streams, it makes sure your coverage is significantly better. They're about $1,000 each. They're roughly about $1,000 each, and I was like, because I thought it was cool, and I'm like, that's really cool. That'd be cool to have one for like my subathons. Like, how much do they cost? Expecting it to be like 50 quid, $1,000. And then he was spending like fucking hundreds in like data, and oh, dude, they're cool as shit though. I don't know if this is the exact one he has. He might have older ones. He might have paid cheaper for them. But, dude, I didn't realize how expensive these motherfuckers were. But, oh, boy, are they cool. They are very cool. But, yeah. Fuck me. Makes sense though for
when
him.
we're trying to coordinate the
Definitely makes
logistics
sense
of a
though for
holiday,
him.
for example. And being able to just airdrop them the photos from our latest gathering is a genuine time saving. And
That's
see,
true.
as I'm starting to make
I hardly
personal videos
remember
on the
to use
channel,
airdrop
I find
though.
myself recording footage on my phone more than I ever used to. For the simple fact that your smartphone is the most convenient camera.
Yeah, but I have no fucking storage, dude. I have no storage.
That you're always going to have with you. And so, for as long as the iPhone leads the pack when it comes to video, it's going to be really hard to switch away from that. I've got the Casetify bounce case around it, which is not exactly streamlined, but does give me extreme peace of mind that my phone is protected. There is also a tiny little heart that my girlfriend has snuck in there for me. Welcome to my mushy romantic life. But then I also sometimes use the Google Pixel 7 Pro, mostly really for photos, because I just find that it pumps out
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a nicer photo.
sharper, more cinematic images.
That's fair.
And then, of course, the photo editing, because nothing beats the intelligence of Google's editing suite right now. So what about gadget number 1 then? What is the most essential piece of tech?
What do you think he's going to say, chat? Any guesses at what the best piece of tech? I feel like it could be like a smartwatch, low-key. I'm thinking a smartwatch, right?
Back in my entire life.
I'm just trying to think if there'd be anything more. Yeah, it'd be like a bidet. I'm gonna say a smartwatch, or it'll be no, it's gonna be a MacBook. It's gonna be some variation of laptop.
Well,
yes,
the 16-inch MacBook with an M1 Max chip. This is the best laptop I've ever used for 2 reasons.
Dude, I would like a MacBook, but they're fucking spenny.
Because this is using an Apple-made chip, which is based on the more efficient mobile phone processor architecture, the battery life in this.
I don't want the tech like this though. I want like coolest tech gadgets. I don't know how to search for what I want. You know what I mean, chat? I want just the really cool shit. Let's see this. And it's set on... I got one for uni and it's set on fire last week. What the fuck?
Another year, another gift. Legit
Oh, but these are gifts.
static window on a smaller display.
I feel like they're
style,
going to be
but I
cheaper
do
ones,
find
right?
None of these are sponsored. It's a static window on a smaller display. With the hilariously named Clumsy K3, now I can. This thing is an RGB mechanical keyboard, laptop I/O hub, SSD enclosure, and 13-inch touchscreen all in
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Supply it power, data, and video from your laptop.
Okay, that's kind of on the
desktop,
pricier end, so maybe
and
it's
you're off to
fine.
the races.
That's
You've
kind of
got
cool.
access to
But
fairly bandwidth limited, but still capable 5 gigabits per second throughput for other USB devices, SD
That's
cards,
kinda cool.
and even an M.2
Quite
size
niche, though.
SSD. The keyboard is actually really nice with surprisingly fancy double shot PBT caps.
yeah, that's crazy.
and
Double shot
less
PBT.
fancy generic yellow MX style
Hot swap
switches, but
too?
These switches are solderless,
Wow.
so you can use the included tool to pop them right out and substitute in your own preferred combo.
That's quite
Neato.
cool.
Now the screen is 1920
What happened to
by
those MacBooks with a weird screen, the keyboard? Aaron has one of them, and they're cool, but they're a bit, like, gimmicky, you know? So that's why they got rid of them. Because they were cool, but, like, it was really no... People didn't really use them that much.
720 and has a luminance of 300 nits. It's not fantastic. Viewing angles are less than superb. But when angled correctly, it does look better than the specs might suggest. And having the ability to use it at any angle, well, it's locked.
It's kind of
Any-
cool, but, like, I'd prefer,
I'm
like,
gonna
just a
stop
portable
touching.
monitor, you know?
Pretty- And
Oh, wait, hold on.
This is the Aurora A8. It is a teeny tiny LED flashlight that brightens to
Okay.
an insane 650
I can't tell how bright that
Don't
is.
know how bright that is? Well, here's
So handy, but I only really use it to change volume and brightness. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's quite gimmicky, right? And you can do that with, like, buttons anyway.
an iPhone 15 Pro, and here is this flashlight.
Wait, that's kind of hype.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
and you
only
want
does
one?
This single button toggle through brightness settings on the main
It's
LED.
gonna strobe. Dude, why do they have this if it's gonna do
It
this?
also on the side has a UV light to inspect currency and sketchy hotel
Wait, that's hype. That's hype.
rooms. It has a red light too, great for use when dark without losing your night vision. It can even flash if
But, like, why the fuck would you ever need a strobe on a flashlight? I just don't know why all flashlights seem to have that functionality. What need do you have for a strobe light? Like, genuinely.
You have it attached to your backpack to alert cars or other vehicles of your presence. And it also has just a regular, nice, warm-colored floodlight to illuminate.
This is kind of hype. I like this.
It runs for hours on its internal battery.
See, this is a good
via USB-C.
This is a good video, I think.
With a clip, keyring, and magnetic.
Oh yeah, dude. I've gone through tech videos so much, dude.
Attach it to basically anything. It's amazing. If you're a 90s kid that grew up on Bop It, like I did, then you will love Flip Slide. It's this cheap little puzzle game.
Do you know how to be a 90s kid? Kids still use Bop-Its, right?
That has you flip and slide colored tiles to match those displayed on screen. Now, what sounds simple gets really intense with a variety of game modes to choose from. There's a Simon Says style mode, there's a level mode, which gets increasingly more difficult as time progresses, and there's even a multiplayer mode that had my wife and I laughing hysterically. It's perfect to play alone or with friends, and priced the way it is, it's impossible to say no to. You
should say $11?
TIAD Pro and SA Pro Ultra from today's sponsor, Roborock. Now, you may recall Roborock sponsored last year's gift guide. I personally sought them out this year to sponsor again because I love their products.
It's just a Hoover in it.
And there's only that's
just a Hoover in it.
Pascal suction. Now, this thing will get
I feel like it loses some value if it's sponsored, but
you know. Check out the links below. ISDT is
the best, most chungus USB charger. Fuck me.
Brand known to basically anyone that pilots drones or RC cars, as they make some of the best lithium polymer battery chargers on the market.
Okay.
But what I didn't know until recently is that they make an absolute chungus 200-watt.
Dude, why the fuck do you have to say that, man? Why do people have
USB charger?
It's absolutely chungus. Fuck me.
This thing has 3 Type-C PD ports that can deliver 65, 65, and a highly unusual but amazing 140.
So you could charge your laptop with this? Like a MacBook? That's crazy.
Watts, maxing out even the 16-inch M3 Max MacBook Pro under full load while fast charging. Furthermore, the lone USB-A port supports up to 24 watts of output with support for all protocols like Qualcomm Quick Charge.
That's kind of high.
LCD display reads out the wattage being pushed.
Is it wireless?
Device,
like does it charge up?
Charging pad, which uses an MFI certified MagSafe plug that pushes the full 15 watts of wireless power that the iPhone is capable of. Given that making chargers is literally ISDT's bread and butter, I was unsurprised but pleased to see active cooling.
Oh, it's not. It's not. I thought that you could like charge it. I thought it was like a portable.
There's even an app if you want such a thing, and it comes.
I mean, it's cool. It would be very cool to have that on your like bedside table, right?
40-watt capable
or on your desk.
Type-C cables in the box. I think for the price they're asking and everything that it offers, it's
how much was it?
Wired headphones are back in amongst the youth, at least so I hear. And the Quest-Style M15 is a must-have hi-fi.
What the fuck is that?
Accessory for any.
What the fuck is that? Is it just a preamp?
Wired headphones listener. It is a USB-C powered DAC and headphone amp that is in an insanely tiny package.
That is quite small.
In years past, this small size would have suggested lousy amplification capabilities, but no. This thing is nuts. It can power my super inefficient Audeze LCD3
that's kind of cool.
Headphones just as well as larger headphone amps I've seen in the sub $300.
Without power, that's actually kind of cool. And I know 99% of people looking at this are like, what? What the fuck am I looking at? But this is actually kind of hype.
Price range.
But it's so niche.
Sound quality on this thing is fantastic. There is an insanely low noise floor to boot. It works with
basically iOS. Some higher end headphones need powering and amplification. Yeah. That's it.
And macOS supports lossless audio, and of course, it's just awesomely tiny. This thing is
quite cool.
Speaking of tiny things,
yeah.
I'll do a tiny thing that my wife loves. This micro ratchet wrench, and I love it too. This thing is just 2 inches long, like my pinky. My pinky is actually a little bigger. You know what they say. Any 1/4-inch bit slips inside this ratcheted end, and you can ratchet in both left and right.
Oh wait, that's kind of hype.
It's so small that you can basically use
this
ratchet
hype.
as a screwdriver.
I don't have a ratchet because I returned mine to Amazon after I finished using it, but I do want a ratchet. I think they're really cool. Basically, for anyone that doesn't know how they work, it's like a screwdriver, but when you move it back, it doesn't loosen it. It just like goes back and allows you to like move it like back and forth. I don't know how to like make sense. Like you'll screw it this way, but then when you move it back this way, it won't unscrew it, and you can just do that to like tighten it.
Is where you don't have the perimeter
I don't know if
clearance
that
you're
made
looking
sense.
for.
Hopefully it
Well,
did.
you just stick the 1/4-inch bit in the opposite end,
And
now
this is a
you've got
very
little
small one in
stubby
comparison.
Screwdriver. I've been keeping this thing with some bits in an Altoid tin in my backpack, and it is fabulously handy. It's a little expensive, but super worth it. I don't like things on my phone, so when Moff's tripod stand was suggested to me by Joel, I knew I'd hate it. Well, folks, I knew wrong. This thing is sweet. It snaps onto the back of your phone with MagSafe and unfolds in a cascading origami structure. You can set it up in a variety of different ways, so it's useful for...
Interesting. That one's cool to me.
Vlogging.
I could see
for
myself
video
having that, but
calls, using
$40?
continuity camera. It's awesome for watching movies or reading messages. It's great as a tripod for group photos and a whole lot more. It's way light.
No, it's not a gimbal. A gimbal stabilizes. It's just a tripod.
And thinner than you would think, given its capabilities. And I love it, even if the price is a bit tough to swallow.
Yeah.
Last year, I mentioned OmniFixo, the perfect helping hands companion for soldering. Many asked what...
Dude. I could see myself getting into soldering. You know? I want a soldering iron. I think it'd be cool to have a soldering iron and some solder. And some what's it called? Flex on it. Just to, like, fix shit.
Iron I would recommend for those new to soldering, but I didn't really have an answer, at least not until I ordered a Pine-Sil earlier this year. This $26 soldering iron
Oh, hold
is
on, chat.
incredible.
I just noticed Okay Erin texted me saying that her phone died and can I bring a charger? So I'll be right back. I'll play some music whilst I'm gone. Give me 2 minutes. Yo, where are my headphones? I love see-through tech. Yeah, I think it depends. Your lips on mine and shut. Alright, sorry, back to the video.
And punches way above its price tag. For starters, it's entirely open source and runs a RISC-V CPU. Now,
What?
why on earth would you need this? Well, it
Wait,
gets
what
worse
was
and-
this
and
again? A
punches
screwdriver, right?
This $26
Oh no, soldering iron.
soldering iron is incredible. And
Why in the ever-living fuck would you need an open source soldering iron with its own dedicated CPU? What?
Punches way above its price tag. For starters, it's entirely open source.
Like
and runs
what?
A RISC-V CPU. Now, why on earth would you need this? Well, it gives you precise temperature control on the OLED display
Okay.
between 100
Okay, OLED is just unnecessary as fuck, right?
and 450 degrees Celsius, and it can reach said temperature in just 6 seconds. An
Now, this is still
standby mode
over the
enters
top as
soon
fuck,
as the
right?
onboard accelerator stops detecting motion, which is really safe and handy. And you can use
That's
Pine-Sil's
cool.
shorty tips, or really any standard size TS100 tip, to get more precision, dependent on your soldering application. This isn't just one size fits all tip. You can put anything you want on there. And while you've seen me using it thus far with the DC barrel jack, the Pine-Sil even supports USB-C PD. It's freaking awesome.
W.
This thing is amazing, and it blows the door off of any other sub $75 soldering
Yeah,
iron.
for the price as
Literally
well.
$26. Buying one is basically legal theft. You know, not every gift has to be new. And if you're running a Mac without a versioned or restorable backup, shame on you. especially since you can get an old Apple time capsule on
dude.
On eBay.
I only found out about these recently. Actually, really cool. I saw them CX and I was like, what the fuck is that?
For less than $30. I got mine for $20 with a dead hard drive inside. And I was able to easily swap out that cheapo stock drive with a 2 terabyte SATA SSD that I bought on Amazon for $70. It is amazing how cheap SSDs have become.
Yeah.
Now, the time capsule, when it was released, acted as a router and Wi-Fi access point, but I don't want either of those things enabled because this is old. I have more modern networking equipment. Yeah. So, to make this just a NAS, we're going to use an
They look
Ethernet
nice
cable
as well,
from a
right?
router or switch and plug it into the WAN port on the time capsule. Then
oh, maybe I should get one, man. That is okay. Niche tech that I want, chat. I want one of these. Hold on. Chat, let me know if you guys want this. Or let me know if I've gone too niche. Give me a second to pull it up. Once again, let me know if I've gone a little bit too niche. I want one of these. I want one of these. Oh, they want to... Actually, do I even want to play that music? Nah. Chat, you put hard drives in here and it's just a hard drive bay. And it's basically a huge hard drive bay and you can use it as like a bulk storage. I want one. I think it would be awesome, but they're expensive. They're like 200 quid. So like, hi Emily.
Open up Airport Utility on our Mac or iPhone.
This only works on Mac though. That's the thing.
And we go to the wireless tab where we just shut that off. No more Wi-Fi. Then we go into the network tab and we also turn that off, or into bridge mode, so that it doesn't try to create its own subnet and give us double NAT.
Maybe I'll look into a second-hand mark or something.
Once set up, we can actually use the time capsule as a passive switch for other devices, but more importantly, we can now use Time Machine and have all Macs on our network create versioned backups to this device.
Oh, it's Wi-Fi? Oh, that's cool.
Or media server.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, so if you have a Mac and you're connected to this, it automatically backs up your Mac. That's cool.
For this video, I gotta admit, but I'm taking it home. I mean, a 2 terabyte all-flash NAS server for less than $100?
That's very cool.
How can I say no to that?
That's very, very, very cool.
Megan, my wife, is a lot better with a kitchen knife than I am, so she naturally hates single-use kitchen gadgets. And when she saw that I got a Dream Farm Garjack...
What the fuck is that? Huh? Genuinely, what the fuck is that? Can you throw it at a wall? This?
She rolled her eyes. And I used it. And she said, and I quote, "Okay, that's actually really sick." You take a garlic clove, or multiple, papery peels and all, and load them into the Garject. Then you close the handle and see the garlic pressed.
That's another thing I want, chat. I want a really good kitchen knife. And maybe that's a little bit of an adult moment now. Maybe I've got adult thoughts. But I want like one really solid kitchen knife.
Holes with ease to a minced consistency. Now, up to this point, that's just like a regular garlic press.
Thank you, the Converse Kid, for the follow.
Upon opening the handles back up, the built-in scraper flicks all of that.
Oh, wait, that's hype.
Into your dish, and then hitting the eject button removes the paper from the press, and you can just instantly load it into your.
Okay, that's hype.
It is a brilliantly quick way to get through the stinkiest part of your meal prep. Trust in Germans to over-engineer the simplest hand tool ever made.
Are these one of the ones where it has all the heads built in?
Screwdriver. With the Vera Kraftform Turbo, in its standard state, it is just a screwdriver with a really sloppy shaft. But press the button at the back of the screwdriver and you'll enable turbo mode.
What?
A purely mechanical gear train that turns one rotation up.
It has a gear train in it? It has a gear... Bro. So you guys know Create Mod and how you speed up the gears by like having them like big one, small one, big one, small one. It has that built into the screwdriver.
Of the hand into 4 rotations of the shank. Now you can do this two-handed or single-handed.
That's hype.
But the end result is a
I want
lot
it.
less twisting, while screws get in and out
I want it.
a lot
I want
faster. Now this isn't usable in every scenario, but personally, I
They
find
did
it
make
a
Great
lot
Mod a
more
real
effective
thing.
than a ratcheting driver when I've got a lot of screws to burn through. But
Yeah.
it doesn't have a lot of torque, so for tightening or loosening past a few pound-feet, you will want to push the button at the back of the driver to re-enable standard driver mode.
Okay.
It is absurdly unnecessary.
Yeah.
And I love it.
It's cool.
I travel light, and while I love those little tiny 30-watt bricks that exist nowadays with the just prongs sticking out, they scratch the heck out of everything in my bag.
Dude, I'm telling you, the Apple fast charging plugs are game changers, man. The USB-C one. Dude. They charge your phone significantly faster. And these prongs just like flip down and it's just a nice smooth brick. Chat, they're game changing. Genuinely game changing. Yeah. Actual game changer. Actual game changer.
So I have now defaulted to Nomad's Slim.
Wait, what?
lineup of gallium nitride chargers. They've got a single port 35 watt and a two port 65 watt.
Huh?
They're both tiny and
Oh, but it's like American, you know.
lightweight, but more importantly,
I hate American
flat.
plugs.
Not only does this help avoid the scratchy and the baggy, but
I mean, it's cool if you're American.
it also pushes the weight of the charger inwards, so it doesn't droop
Oh,
or
that's
fall
cool.
out from loose, worn old hotel
Oh, I just hate American plugs so much. No, don't even.
outlets. A common problem with heavier wattage chargers. I've owned my Playdate for a year and a half.
See, shit like this, I just don't give that much of a fuck about.
But they're now just finally getting through their pre-order shipments. So we're now almost to the point where you can buy one and actually
Okay, what
get
actually
it
is
soon.
this? It's not a
You know
Game
what
Boy, I don't
Playdate
think.
is. It is a cute, little, tiny,
Bleh.
baby, itty-bitty yellow game console with a
Oh, it is?
1-bit transflective LCD. There's no backlight here, so it's best when viewed in the sun. I've never owned a 1-bit display before, but I love it because seeing the art style choices
just don't
required to
care.
create the perception of white and black
The pocket analog outsold.
literally only have fully black pixels is super beautiful. In addition to USB-C, onboard Wi-Fi, a rather decent speaker, and of course face buttons,
I
it
like the
has
crank thing though. That's cool.
a crank.
The crank's quite
which
cool.
is silly,
Oh,
but
it
a
sounds
fun
nice.
mechanic in several of the games that use it. So here's the thing.
Damn!
Playdate is very expensive.
Damn! Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Emily.
Now,
It's like
much of that goes towards the software because it does include 24 games that are unlocked once per week, every week for 12 weeks when you get your Playdate. And nearly all of the games are built by famous developers. Many of the games are amazing. A few of them are just fine. Some are long and several are pretty short. But even taking into account the included games library, $200 is still nuts. I mean, for this thing.
Really?
Look at
like
this.
nuts expensive.
My brain and wallet commands me to hate it, but I can't. It is absolutely whimsical.
That's crazy.
The games are innovative, and it's superb for quick 3-minute game sessions. It's so tight.
Bro, $200 for quick 3 minutes? Nah,
that
that's
you can just take it with you everywhere. You put it in your pocket, and the community behind it is
man.
passionate. There is now an enormous catalog.
You know what's infinitely better, chat? This shit. You guys seen the Pocket Analog? Oh, sorry, the Analog Pocket. My bad. I want it so bad. It's a Game Boy with an OLED screen, USB-C charging, has mirroring capabilities. It can scale up. It can play Game Boy games. It can play fucking every game. Like it's meant for Game Boys, but it also has Game Gear, Neo Geo Pocket Color, Atari, Lynx. It has like and it's so cool. It looks so good, but they're so expensive. They're so expensive, but I want one so bad. I want one so. Oh yeah, it also works as a MIDI controller, which is really cool. Oh, they're so cool. They're so cool. They look so good, but they're really expensive and really out of stock. So very cool though. I do want one.
Of really great additional games that have been released for cheap and oftentimes free through both the Playdate catalog store and itch.io. It's the antithesis of cutting edge to the point of being obnoxiously hipster. but I don't care. It's so much fun. I adore it. And I still play it.
Yeah, this is
even
cope.
2 years later. It's not the gimmick I thought it might be.
It is.
It truly is awesome.
It is a gimmick.
I love my Fluke 115 multimeter. It
What?
saved me from getting electrocuted a bunch of times. But for $225, it doesn't really do that much. The Australian-developed Pocket Pro, on the other hand, very
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's very niche, but
tiny little multimeter pen that uses a smartphone display as a screen. And if that sounds
that's
fun to
kind of
you,
cool.
I agree. But here's the thing.
That's kind of
It's
cool,
not
actually.
just a multimeter. It's also an oscilloscope and data logger. And this isn't just a dumb bum oscilloscope either. You can use functions to check frequency, RMS, period, average, duty, and more.
Pocket amateur. That was good. That was good.
How and when a signal is captured. Additionally,
This
with
is quite
wireless
cool, but
built-in
you know,
onboard
I don't
touch,
really care that
phone,
much.
focus. I don't think anything in this price range comes even close in feature set or size, and it more than makes up for having to awkwardly use a phone to see the data. If your significant other came to you and said, "Hey baby, I just bought a 9-inch Unicorn Magnum Plus," what would you believe that to be? If you guessed a Peppermill, wow.
Okay, this is something I can get behind, dude. Electric salt and pepper mills. That's one of the actual products I want. That's actually something I want to get, and I don't have one.
You're really weird, but also correct. The market is being flooded with nonsense $150 salt and pepper mills made from machined aluminium, and let me tell you what, they suck compared to this ugly plastic USA-made treasure. Compare the Magnum to my cheap but dependable OXO radial grinder or bougie Cole and Mason mill, and well, you'll see that this thing just disgraces their very existence.
Yeah, I do want an
The
electric
Magnum
one.
can crack out a teaspoon of pepper with just 6 rotations. It makes
No,
so
but I don't
much
want
pepper
rotations.
that
I want an electric one. I want an electric one.
it almost makes too much pepper. There isn't much in the way of fine granular control, but it doesn't matter because you can't expect to tame a 9-inch hog. The Magnum sprays its love everywhere, and you would be lucky to own one. Seriously, they're almost sold out all the time. So add it to your wish list. On the opposite end of the spectrum, when I first saw the Knipex Cobra extra small pliers, I thought they were joke pliers. Like, seriously, these are tiny. What on earth
Bruv,
could they
these
actually
are not tech.
be useful for?
You showed me plastic and pliers,
So
man.
many things. Despite being a mere 4 inches in length, there are 11 adjustment positions that open past 1 1/8 inch, or 28
This
millimeters
ain't tech.
in spirit of fractions and freedom. Now, the shorter handles don't give you insane leverage, but you get more than you need for most applications, and the length you need. Probably $30. These weirder little
That was the
pliers,
last
these two
one?
get alike. If you want to
That was the last one? I trust Linus. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna trust Linus. There were cool ones at the start, but it got old so fast.
Get a load of this guy, trying to make videos about useful, affordable gadgets, starting with the AV-Hertzy CT3. I'm not even sure
Give us
how
some
to
cool
describe
shit,
this
Linus.
thing. It's a multimeter, it's a power tester.
He is a lot more entertaining than every other tech YouTuber. Now that you, like, compare it to the other videos that we watched, chat, he just is, isn't he?
Basically, it tells you everything you want to know about anything USB.
I don't really care.
Just plug it in, and
Sorry.
you can monitor voltage and current, both what's supplied and what's used by whatever
I don't really
device
care,
is
sorry.
attached. And it can even log that data over time, so you can determine, either for individual items or even groups of items, the total charge capacity. Then there's this second view that shows you positive and
Sorry,
whatever
Linus.
interesting
Dilly gaff.
capabilities of any USB-C cable by reading its E-mark
That's kinda
chip.
cool.
You see, as part of the USB, any end of
But I don't care. I'm sorry, Linus. I'm sorry. I don't care about this power meter.
it's your old pair of headphones. If only the ear pads weren't falling apart. That is where these WC Freeze replacement ear pads
Okay,
from
sorry, Linus. I
Apple-
don't really care about these either.
Oh, and good job, Pine 64. You might know these guys from their Linux-based Pine phone or their $100 Linux laptops.
Right.
But they also make this, the Pinesil Smart Soldering Iron. You just put the handle and
Oh,
tip
we
together,
saw this
tighten little
one.
groove,
Give me something
and check out our next
cool.
little tool to stuff into it. A portable storage drive is still one of the most useful things that a
Yeah,
tech
that's
can
true.
do. In fact, you might even have one on your keychain. But
No,
you
I'm
might
not
be
insane.
surprised to learn how cheaply you can
This is true, actually. Buying, like, a casing buying like a casing and just buying an NVMe, you know what I'm saying?
A really high performance one these days. I'm talking 2 terabytes of speedy 10 gigabit per second storage for less. This one is better item. Whether it's for your Switch, your Steam Deck, or your laptop, you already know how useful.
No, I want something cool. I want like the chat. I don't even know how to search for what I want. I want so specific shit. I want a video that's like, hey, here's some cool shit. Boom, metal detector. Boom, fucking ice cream maker. Boom, tiny ass lav mics. You know? No, but if you go to Amazon and search cool tech items, it's gonna be like shit that's like $9.99, and it's like, okay, cool tech gadgets. Let's see. Air duster, that's true. Electric air duster is cool. Coffee mug warmer. Don't give a fuck. It's just cheapy shit. Cheap drones. Cheap drones. Like, most of it's not, like, that cool. Why does the universe hate me? I want, like, cool stuff. You know? I want actually cool stuff. Like, what would I even search to find? You guys know what I mean, right? It's just an unsearchable term. Random cool tech? All right, I'm gonna watch this one and we're gonna go through it so fast.
Forthcoming, which means a barrage of sponsored videos filled with crappy products nobody cares about. Look, I've never been a Bluetooth speaker guy, all right?
Okay.
I've tried tons at all price points, but I've just never found anything that I think sounds good while keeping a small footprint and price. Well, that has changed with the new Biggie from well-known hi-fi brand Morel.
Never fucking heard of them,
grill, and you'll
be
find
honest.
both a 4-inch front
Oh, that's kind of cool.
soft-dome tweeter, powered by a surprisingly punchy
Wait, the
60-watt
magnetic,
amplifier. There's a built-in DSP
I forget what the
that
word
uses
is.
Both of these drivers really
That's
well
kind of
to
cool.
add power. Smartphone
Cool looking
output tuning.
speaker.
Smart home temperature and humidity sensors, they suck. They're expensive sensors from the 90s.
Okay.
These radio-based plastic fantastics are crazy accurate. Smart home
I guess it's kind of cool, but don't care that much.
Here's the deal. I'm
Electric toothbrush.
Link below. I gotta admit something. I've abandoned my Mac. Impossible to wipe away. No a savior.
I don't
Basically,
care.
there's a little spray bottle low cleaner. Kindles are great, but I have some more advanced.
Chat, I fear
devices
what
that
I
would
want
like
is
to
not
look
an
at.
existing
First
video.
up, the Kobo Sage, my e-reader of choice. With the Kobo store,
It's just
you
a
can
cheaper-
rent books for free. And permit me to get a little bit nothing toilet sandpaper. Now, the design
Is this
of
just a
this thing is
bidet?
clever. You extend the weapon by cocking.
What is this?
which
Is this a
creates
mobile
reservoir
bidet?
that's sealed by an internal O-ring. Fill this reservoir up with some warm tap water. Fold out the wand. Select low or high pressure. You're gonna want the latter, buddy.
A
Position it
mobile
abroad if you work at
bidet.
home, and press the button. It works surprisingly well. Now, no, it's not going to give you the volume or
A mobile bidet, dude.
You've probably heard of the original. It was super popular. It allowed you to travel with the Nintendo Switch and play it at a hotel.
Oh, that's
with a
hype.
dock. Because, well, USB-C would supply power to the device, and HDMI out would supply video
Unique,
to the
yeah,
TV.
maybe.
Okay, think that, but with the addition of a USB-A port. Heck yeah. man.
Okay, that's hype.
What's this for? Ah, well, USB in. So bear with me. You've got 4K 60 HDMI out, USB in, and 45-watt USB-C PD for power and two-way data to your device. So this means
See, that's
you
cool.
can plug in not just a Nintendo Switch, but also a Steam Deck or Mac.
That's cool. Okay, fair play.
It's time to talk about another expense quickly. It's just a small thing.
Headphones,
$700.
dilly gaff.
I'm not known around my home for keeping a very good track of things. Look, I use AirTags for a lot of stuff, but my wallet tracking card. This thing is $40, which is a little bit on the high end, but it integrates seamlessly into the Find My network.
Don't care.
Fine job. But the whole bag is safe.
No one's giving me what I want. Okay.
Carry-on for planes because it fits
Unique
an insane amount of stuff.
tech
thanks to the lack of
gadgets.
rigid walls that you're
I'm ruining my YouTube recommended. I want, like, actual fun shit. I'm gonna trust this video. It's not even like necessarily I want unusual stuff. I just want cool stuff. Okay, right. Let's get into the video, mate.
The sound a pirate makes. AR is the sound of a very happy person.
Okay, AR glasses. That's cool.
360 degrees of micro OLED happiness that supports Windows, iOS, Android, and HTCP support.
Wait.
These incredible glasses give you a 50-degree viewing field, which means your vision is not limited. You can see past the lenses.
Okay, but it's really unnecessary though if we think about it.
You
but it's
also have a
cool.
whopping 120 hertz refresh rate, so transitions are ultra smooth. With
Oh,
no
120
ghosting going on
hertz. That's
here.
hype.
The Rokid Max AR glasses have up to 600 degrees of diopter adjustment, which means users who are nearsighted can tune their glasses accordingly.
Okay, that is cool.
60-inch virtual screen at 10 meters distance and a brightness of 600 nits. In the AirPlay feature, you can connect Bluetooth speaker in it. There was a toaster that came up that not only could perfectly crisp a piece of bread, but it also had crystal
Is that the
quality
Spike from
speakers.
Valorant?
Well, whatever happened to a Bluetooth speaker just being a really good Bluetooth speaker? That's what Supernova is trying to do. This is an amazing Bluetooth speaker, and it's also a lamp, and it has a mecha robot inspired design that looks
Nah, dude, get a grip.
steampunk
Low-key.
meets alien.
Right?
Sharky. An EDC that's a multi-tool. Yes,
Okay.
I've seen these before, but not like this. This is a true EDC that fits nicely in your pocket, but it's a
See, that's
12-in-1
kinda cool.
tool. That's right, 12 different tools in one everyday
That's
carry.
kinda hype.
So let's go through it. This is the Sharky, and it can open bottles and cut boxes. It has 6 different screwdrivers.
See,
it
that's
can cut
cool.
fishing lines. It has a carabiner for stacking multiple products on, and it's also a key ring. The great feature of Sharky is that it looks
I feel like
a
that
shark as
falls
well,
out easily,
and it
right?
can cut all sorts of different lines. The 6 screwdriver functions give you a variety
Yeah,
of
that's what we
Phillips,
need.
large and
Those
medium
are called
flat drivers
AirPods,
as
pal.
well.
I'll be so for real.
There's also a 1/4-inch hex driver and a fingernail
Okay, see, that one's
clip
kinda
deal
cool.
on S1. Let there be light, floor light that is, and what better
Okay,
light
yeah, adaptive lights, that's
is
hype.
there than the Uton
But I hate when there's like adaptive lights like this where it adapts to what's on your TV screen, but it needs like a little camera sensor. I hate them.
smart floor lamp that can produce 30 watts of brightness or 3,000 lumens. And it has
You know?
16 million different colors. The Uton S1 floor lamp can be personalized based on your mood. Feel like partying? No problem. The music sync changes color to move to the music.
Okay.
Bot Ebo X.
Okay, love little fucking robots. Don't let me down.
The robots are here, and they're taking over in the most adorable way. This is the Enabot Ebo X, a self-moving home monitoring robot that has a smart mapping feature.
Okay.
It's used as a security camera, and it comes complete with night vision.
Okay.
The Enabot Ebo X is designed to be a smart guardian that can alert folks to when their loved ones have fallen, or if they're crying and need help.
What?
It has facial alerts so it can tell you who is in need, and it provides medication reminders and stranger alerts. You can move the Enabot Ebo
Whoa.
X to a fixed location, or you can let it cruise through and be the all-encompassing protector of your domain.
Dude.
With its 4K UHD cameras, it can send real-time monitoring.
That
and
little
if it's
desk robot? Yeah, I want one. I want one. The one with the little cubes that he like smashes down the desk.
low on battery, it can dock itself. It can also play music and provide lighting, and it has Amazon Alexa baked in.
Oh, that's cool.
Ringo. You've never seen anything like this. This is a MagSafe phone that's integrated with a water bottle.
Okay, that's
and
just a bit extra though, isn't it?
its name is
Cubo,
Ringo.
yes.
Ringo is an insulated bottle that keeps your cube. Light up your world and put your personality on display
Just
with the
lights in
eLight
it.
Cube. Charge Tree Go. Clean up your messy cables and keep your mobile devices charged
just
with
a
convenient
fucking
all-in-one
charger.
Everyday carry alert, big everyday carry alert.
Oh, that's
Hey,
cool.
handyman, we've got a
Oh,
new
that's
tool for all
cool.
of you, and it's brought to you
Don't care.
3:30. We've got to secure the perimeter and get detailed 4K shots day and night. We want non-stop security that doesn't need a separate power source. We want security
Wait,
that can...
huh? What? Doesn't need a power source? Fuck you mean doesn't need a power source?
3:30. We've got to secure the perimeter and get detailed 4K shots day and night. We want non-stop security that doesn't need a separate power source. We want security that can run on solar, and that's the
Oh, how? How does that have enough?
Eufy Cam 3 S330, a forever power durable camera. Cloud storage is included, but you also get local storage that you can expand up to 16 terabytes with a portable hard drive that you can swap out and archive as needed. The Eufy Cam 3 S330 comes with their proprietary Bionic Mind software, which is an AI-powered feature that provides facial recognition that can differentiate between family, friends, pets, and strangers, and even strange animals. You can switch off alerts that aren't relevant so you get notified. It's so easy to set up. All you have to do is screw it in and you're good.
I don't believe that it stays charged.
To go. It's IP67 waterproof, so it's ready for any weather condition.
That's cool. Are we done? Okay, chat, check out Cubo. Bro, are you sure it's called Cubo? Are you sure that's his name? No, it's Vector. Chat. Oh, Cosmo, sorry. Wait, no, but Vector, is he the new one? Bro,
You're looking into the eyes of a robot, and he's looking back at you. He's curious about who you are and what you're up to.
Oh.
This is Vector. This is a video about Vector. There's got to be a huge amount of code inside the robot. That code creates his intelligence and his personality. Autonomous like a Mars rover, aware enough to avoid falls like a tightrope walker, ooh, and always excited to welcome you home like a loyal companion.
What's up, Vector?
Jason.
Vector's no slouch roommate either. He's happiest when he's helping out. Ask him the weather, and he'll show you. He can set a timer and cause a commotion when it's finished. Activate robot alarm. And he can answer your questions.
Definition of life, the characteristic state in the world of living.
He's a little robot who brings a lot to your house. He's also a little robot with nearly 700 parts. That one right there, that's his soul part. Okay, I made that one up, but the little guy's got soul. Did I mention he likes to be pet? I know. That is delightful and entertaining. You officially live in a time when robot sidekicks are a real thing.
Hey, Vector. Give me a fist bump.
Vector is ready to live in your house. Or at least he will be after this nap.
He's going to
Sweet
bed.
robot dreams, buddy.
He's going to bed. Oh, how much does he cost? £550. 550 pounds. I was thinking 200 maximum. 550 pounds. That can't be right, right? Like, that's just like an Amazon listing that's like... No, I thought it'd be more than 50. I think it's got to be more expensive than an Amazon A-word. Because I think they now have Amazon A-word built into it, which is quite cool. That's fucking mental. That's genuinely mental. Fuck me, Lee. Crazy. Crazy bonkers crazy. That one shut down. That one shut down rather recently. Dude, I can't believe that cost that much. Chatters, for now I'm going to end stream here. Thank you for coming to my late night yapping stream. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'm now depressed. Why does he cost that much? Why is there not a video that just tells me, hey, funny little graduates, you want exactly, Ollie, and it's exactly what you want, Ollie.